Alright, let's continue with this. I guess now we shall get out of here and go to prison. That surely was not on my bingo card list. I wonder how that detective who keeps dying is doing. I hope she's still alive. Probably not. I bet she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of that Reaper's attention focused on her. That lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. If I take care of this assignment, I better hit there too. Okay, so we can totally do that. Also, one little comment that I'm gonna make here while we're going through this. And this is something that I have been told through time, like over the years as well. My voice is quite something that I cannot describe it myself. And one comment that I hear people say when in regards to my voice is that I sound like the spy. I kinda see that, but not really. He sounds a little bit too different from me in comparison, but I don't know. What do you guys think of that? I'm also gonna bring this up in like the Higurashi playthrough as well, but what do you guys think? Like, I don't know. Oh dear, I've made quite a mess. Or something like that. I don't remember like the spy lines and such. I used to play like Team Fortress like 2 quite a lot in the past. Okay, well, hold on a second. Let's see what these guys have to say. Can I do something with this? I don't know. But if I were to turn this, nah, that's not gonna do anything. Can we shine the lamp on this guy and make it all dramatic? We turn on the lamp and he's gonna tell the story of his life? Nah, not really. Apparently not. Okay. Well, the thing is, we cut. Oh, actually, hold on a second. No, let's go to uninformed men's office. That's where the man is, I think. Right? Because I was thinking that we would need the location of the prison, but we already have it. So, how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah? Man, I'm not looking forward to this. And that kind of surprises me, coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours, and then it's time. Like, time for what? Like, what is going on here? I guess we should just get back to work. Is it gonna be like full moon? Is something gonna happen when the full moon strikes? I mean, we've seen those blue people. They were quite different from the regular people. Maybe they're gonna transform into like those blue people from the blue song. I'm blue, double D, double die. They're gonna start singing, I guess. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, let's see. The atmosphere sure seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well. I wanted to go find out the certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Ah yeah, also, I got like a comment in one of my parts from you guys, and it may be that her name is actually pronounced Lin, which I guess would make sense. Do I want to call her Lin from now on? Because I've gotten used to calling her Line. Line feels, admittedly at first it kind of sounds like really weird, the name Line, but after a while it feels unique and such. But Lin, Line, you know what, I'm gonna call her Lin. Like, what do you guys think? Let me know. For now, I'm gonna call her Lin. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. His prisoner name is D99. Oh no, it's the number 9! It's number 9, folks! Ooh, the odd, spooky number of the visual novels. Alright then. And also 6. There's a lot of 6 going on. Especially events that go 6 years ago. If I had a nickel for the times that I've had like a murder mystery case to solve where something important happened like 6 years ago, I'd have like 3 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's kind of surprising. Or maybe I have it more. Let's see, the Sonia Files, I think. Yeah, I remember. The DO6 incident, I think. And then there's Yumineko. How do I get to these cells? I better try to get some information here first. Alright, nah, I don't want to do anything with that. Let's see. Whoop. Alright, you go catch that. There you go. Let's see, what do we have here? Hey, baby. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection prisoner C-74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I better prepare. Prisoner C-74, eh? What did that big whale do anyway? You don't know? About the Metro Police Department siege case? Police Department siege? Metro who, C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner. Wow. That actually sounds quite awesome. Why the heck did they do all that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked, too. What are your demands? They asked. And? The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while and said, "Make me 5 servings of curry and rice, on the double." Curry and rice? That's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with a flamethrower. Tortured it real good. Important documents and the commissioner's moustache were destroyed by the flames. Not the commissioner's moustache! The heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. And now you're gonna get some of that spice! Huh? It was too spicy, and I just lost it, he said. Yeah, he sounds like a crazy person. Seriously? The case sends shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how did a huge armed guy make it all the way to the commissioner's office alone? It's a complicated mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C-74 himself? How he got inside? I don't know, I don't have any evidence for that, but it kind of makes me think of something along the lines of maybe he was one of the police office workers there. And then he just completely lost it. And they're not gonna reveal the fact that one of the police officers was a psychotic bastard, because that would be bad image for the police, so they more than likely hid it as some random stranger that did it. I don't know. Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently it's all a matter of national secrecy. So this guy is really important. Or the people involved in it are important in something. Yoink. Oh! Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Okay, well, that's interesting. I wonder if that's gonna be of use to us. Because our prisoner is D99. Okay, what about this one? Hey, baby. What now? What's the matter? You can even pin up a memo properly. Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone. Yeah, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. You already told me that earlier. C-38, eh? What did that punk do anyway? You never heard the story? About the secret rendezvous case? It would actually be pretty cool if these stories about these prisoners have nothing to do with the main story right over here. It's more lore-centric. We don't really have a sequel to this game. Sadly, from what I heard. Secret who, what? C38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. A huge incident? What was it? A murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder. Because it had to do with national secrets. Another case that involves national secrets? Huh? National secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous. Ah, so it was a secret message. But the lyrics C48 was singing were completely different from usual. So how is that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed all the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Oh? Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. How would the song like that sound like? He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously. The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how would a rock singer know any top secret information? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they just ask C38 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Is this a joke right over here? Am I being a part of a running gag right over here? Am I noticing like a running gag right over here and I shouldn't think too much about this stuff? Yeah. Oh! Would you could throw my important duty members away? Alright. Sure. Oh. Another one. Okay. Is this gonna be anything different? Jesus. Let's see about this one. Hey, really? What now? Bring dinner to prisoner D99. Oh, there you go. The chef is preparing it for him right now. Ooh, how fancy. D99, eh? You and I know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us too. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that of all people? Okay, so it's someone that they know, or at the very least a police office worker. The motive, everything, all complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. Again, national secrecy. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99, who knows what he's thinking or hiding behind that beard of his. I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, eh? And he apparently has a beard. Alright. Oh! I swear to God, I'm gonna spank you! Would you could throw my important duty memos away? Okay, well, we learned something about D99. And there's another memo. It's time. Oh? There. It's done. Okay, well, before we go, what about this one? Jesus, this guy has like good senses for him to notice like paper coming at him like every time. Hey, hey. Alright, what about this one? Will you quit sending these memos over here? Jeez, I'm starting to think that you're trying to send me some signals right over here. Debatable. I mean, who knows? Huh? Not until I figure out how you always know the exact instant the memo starts falling. Yeah, exactly. Not until I solve that mystery. Okay, I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna do like strange noises like that again. Next time, I will find the answer next time. I guess it's time to try and find a new path. Okay, I get the feeling that we are having like a repeat right over here with these with this stuff. Feel like I'm starting to waste my time with this at this point. Actually, I think this is important that we do this, so that we go right over here. Yeah, there you go. So there was a road to that. All right. He also knows how to throw, like, really well. I mean, that's like what, 5-6 shots in a row that he managed. Bam 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 bam. Okay. Okay. Well, we shall. Oh my! There you go again, fooling around with that thing. I mean, what do you expect? It's like right under the desk. Like one wrong move with the foot and it would trigger. It can be done by accident. It wasn't me. Don't you lie. You know you'd love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency. Yeah, sure. Way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fool around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it. Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. But pain? Poor emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. Okay, well, good. As long as he keeps it that way. Actually, can I, I'm gonna shoot a bazooka missile up this guy's butt. Down. Lame. Lame. Night vision goggles. I could use some of those. Can I drop this? Actually, we kinda need this. Yeah, there you go. Alright, now we're here. I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who sang the national secrets. Yeah, if he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. Yeah, it's definitely not our guy. Okay. I see what the purpose of this is. There we go. And then we move right over here. So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for this spiky-haired youth to express himself. Ba, 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 ba. Sentiments like, I'm hungry, or I'm thirsty, maybe. Or, the government is raising the taxes, or something like that. Something primitive like that, I bet. Peace out. I'm done. Alright, C38, back to your cell. Hey, guardman, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. I mean, you know, life as a guard, it can be pretty boring. You know, you would think that as a police officer you would have some action, but no. You are a walking scarecrow, that's what you are. Spending all day doing nothing. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. Oh, is that a guy? He's a bearded man. So I finally made it to the cells. Now, to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? Okay. Damn! Don't think I can take another second in this stinging pit. Looks like guardman is gone. Whew. Alright. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one finally do it. Kill, kill, kill! He's sending messages, Come on, sausage head! Sausage head? Is she talking about Lynn? I mean, I guess her hair, it more resembles like a red French fries, or like a rooster hair, I guess. Sausage head? I don't know. This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 has a beard. There's one of those little blackboards Lynn said would be in the cells. Maybe I should check out Spikey's schedule for tomorrow. Oh, there's the bunk. Nothing I can do with that. So this is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give it a read. Well, there's like nothing on it though. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory. But there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! Well, that's gonna be a problem. I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard. But I have absolutely no idea what it means. As I said before, it is quite interesting in stories how you only, like, when you have amnesia, you only forget, like, very important details about yourself. Like, your name and, like, your identity and such, but none about the basic functions, like how to walk, how to talk, and all that, but this is, like, a first for me. If I can't read prisoners D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? You know, it is a good thing that he didn't forget how to speak. I mean, that would be problematic. But this is problematic too. Like, we cannot read jack shit. There's a pad of note papers hanging on the wall. There's a red X drawn on each one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. Does he recognize the letter O? There's a pad of note papers. There's a pad of note papers hanging on the wall. There's a red O drawn on each one. Well, one thing that we can do is basically wait for the guy to throw like another piece of paper down the toilet and like go through the sewage as the paper. Although we can do this. It's telephone. It looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't call outside a prison. And I guess we can just go back to Bailey and the other guy. So the only place I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. An emergency button. An emergency in a prison. That's gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Oh! Okay. Okay, well now I hear. And there isn't much I can do with this. We can go to the guard room if we want to. Bailey, are you okay? What's with you all of a sudden? What do you think of my quirky behavior? Surprised? That you're holding your position like that? Huh? You seem bored, so I thought I'd wake you up. You can call that my gotcha move. What do you think? If another person pulled a move like that, sure, I might be startled. But this is you we're talking about. Okay. Was there even a prep? How can you be so insensitive? I was only trying to open a communication between us. I thought... Do your work, Bailey. What a team. Well... Do we have much to do here? I don't think so. Internal extension. No, let's go back to ourselves. Well, I think I know what we're gonna have to do, because that guy just threw a toilet once the emergency button got hit, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go with the X, because he threw an X down the toilet. There you go. Alright, let's go! And... No, stop! Stop! Oh, thank you. Oh. Look at this motherfucker. Trying to reenact Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Ghostation. Shaw Ghost Redemption. Ghostshank Redemption. Alright. You know, this is a really random thing that popped into my head, but do you guys know, like, the Family Guy parody of the Shawshank Redemption moment? Like, Peter was reenacting the escape and saw, like, the guard room, and I think, like, the guard room was watching Friends at some point, and Peter was banging to the to the music there. I want to kill every single person in the Family Guy series. I want to kill everybody in Family Guy. Like, sometimes that cartoon just pisses me off. Same thing for South Park. Except for Kenny. Kenny is a cool kid. Besides that, I want to kill every single person in South Park. I want their existence erased. By the looks of him, this must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. Oh yeah, But never mind that. Where did he just come from? What's going on in this cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard there. Here too. Just be safe. Maybe I better check the curry lover's schedule for tomorrow too. Well, you can already do... What is this guy doing? Ba, 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 ba. I can... I still can't read. But I better go check out prisoner D99's cell anyway. Maybe I can find some kind of information that might help Lynn out. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynn is investigating looks like. Okay, let me possess the spoon. Whoa. Okay. And now we're here. Same thing here. It looks like this is just an internal phone too. It doesn't call outside, so the only places I can go with the cell phone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Okay, well, that's a nice checkpoint. Okay, well, now we're here. D99. He's a painter. What a strange cell. And the prisoner decided he seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area. So that means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guard said. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. What in the world really happened? Why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? Why do I get the feeling that this is the father of Lynn? And the family member that witnessed that shot was Lynn. That would actually be pretty sad. I don't know the answers. I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective, and that's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Yeah, but how the fuck are we gonna learn that if we cannot even read? What is this? Picture frame. Can we... Oh man. Why can't we see it? Actually, hold on. Photos there. I wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. Their faces have been blotted out with black paint. How convenient for the story. Did he do it out of hatred? Or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. How convenient, story. Alright. I have my eyes on you. I have my eyes on you, story. A newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Unfortunately, I can't read it. Something about D99's case. Man murders wife, or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yep, it's this prisoner, alright. Okay. So the work schedule for tomorrow of the prisoner D99. Well, you cannot read it, but can you take like a mental picture of it? Try to remember like it's an image or some sort. And try to recreate it on a paper or something, I don't know. Well, Sissel right over here cannot do that, so you're gonna have to... Nah, that would be too complicated. Like, basically have Lynn recreated on a paper what Sissel right over here is telling her. Based on the image that he just memorized by looking at this, but that would be too complicated. The information Lynn is looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners. But this board is as clean and blank as the day it was hung there. Well, I mean, that's what it looked like on the other boards too. They were clean too. I thought that it was just the game being lazy and not putting any scribbles on it, but no. So I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. Could it be that today is the last day? Is he gonna get released? Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. Alrighty then. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow is blank. I better get this information to Lynn as fast as I can. Yeah, let's. I cannot reach that. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. D99 dinner. Quite a feast tonight, I see. And I'm absolutely crazy about this chair. It's so bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99. I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did it do it? Okay, clearly this is very personal to the guards over here, so this guy definitely worked for the police. I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken, and has been forgotten by everybody, myself included. Detective Jowd. Jowd. Now then, let me eat in peace, before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wanting for a long time. And what's that? Who is the man in that painting? Oh, this? Oh, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know. So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. No. Could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. What could this mean? What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this person? The man whose case then is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lynn. Fast. And not for her sake. For mine. To solve this mystery of me. Very interesting. I wonder if Sissel is the one who was responsible for putting him in prison. Let's go and see Lynn. This telephone doesn't connect to outside. And I got questions I want to ask Lynn. I gotta get to a place that has an external line. Fast. Yeah, well, we can totally do that. Alright, let's go to the guard room. Oh. Mush mush. This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief. It's you. They're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanela wishes to speak to you. Hoo-ha. Hoo, yeah, hoo. Evening! Cabanela here! How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanela. I'm fine, sir. You got a little call tonight, didn't you? For my baby?
from Lynn? Well, yes.
Did my girl have anything interesting to say?
Not especially. She hung up almost immediately.
I see. Naruhodo. Ho capito. Next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow.
Yes, sir.
You tried to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much.
Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir. Immediately.
Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all.
Yes, sir.
Carry on then. I might pop in a little later. I guess we're going for an Elvis Presley kind of shtick right over here. I don't know.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir.
Alright. Choice complete. We can go to a new area right over here. Yeah, I guess we can go to... like the chief officer's place. Or we can go to Chicken Kitchen. I think that's where Lynn is gonna be, so let's visit this place first. I get to think that we're not gonna be able to do much here, but... Might as well just see what's up, what these guys are up to. Oh. Feetsies? For free? Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, Inspector Caballero. We were just a little too late. So close, Inspector? We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. What is going on? We had Point X on it all night. If he shows up, we nab it, and we're gonna still make it. I wonder if they're trying to capture Sissel. If Jowd D99 has some connection to Sissel, it may be that he was involved in the murder that happened with D99. Maybe, it's kind of dark. Well, not dark, but it's kind of a bad situation if we're gonna end up finding out that Sissel was actually a murderer. That he was the one responsible for the murder, and Jowd was, like, they pinned the crime on D99. So, like, and now everybody is trying to find out the real culprit, so they're hoping that they're gonna be able to find the true culprit. Like, right now. Possibly before D99's execution, maybe? Like, they're trying to do this fast to try to find the true culprit. And have D99 escape scot-free. Just a random theory in my head, I guess. What's going on with that other case? I mean, do they even do executions? I don't know if they would do executions like this, to be quite honest. I don't know. I don't think so. It doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like we're in that kind of society right over here where executions are still something that they would do. What's going on with that other case? The junkyard murder. She did it, No question about it. She's a bad little baby. Disappearing through the scene like that. Whatever she ran off to play. What did he just say? She did it. Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed her. No way. I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after saying this, maybe we don't have any other choices but to believe, baby. Is that a security camera tape the investigation unit just is that a security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny. It's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence. Nothing like it, baby. Why a murder case now, on such an important night? Tisk. I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now, for the very reason that it is such an important night. So it is all connected. It's because it is an important night that all the stuff is happening in the first place. Makes sense. Before I go find Lynn at the chicken kitchen, it's not like there's an important piece of info here I should miss. Pretty solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But it's funny. Why do I have this bad feeling about what's on this tape? I guess we shall find out. Ooh. It extends. Alright, and then we are gonna lower this. And then, boom. We're gonna be able to see it. The junkyard where I died at a security camera. And it captured the moment of my death perfectly. Really? And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. And he just accepted it. Like right there. He wanted to die. So much was shot right before my eyes. By Lynn. There was my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me though. Lynn looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? Well, Lynn surely knows what the true Sissel is all about. Wait, does this mean that... The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanela. It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanela, there's something on that tape that troubles me. And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had to look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but... the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Hey, he's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs. But I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. Okay. Oh. It's a cat. He was carrying a bag with a cat inside. That surely must be important, though. Is that a black cat? Here you got it, baby. A very feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. It looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The chief here. Did he show up?
No, sir. Not yet. But...
Idiot. I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important.
But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn.
Oh. There she was on the lamp. What do you want me to do, Chief? Wait, so Point X is Chicken Kitchen? What do you say, Inspector? Detective, get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her.
Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir.
What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. What happened? Detective, come in! Now what? What happened this time? Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Okay. Well, let's hear... Oh, damn it. I'm gonna have to do this song and dance. Yeah, it's Chicken Kitchen. What are you doing? Get your buns over here. What do you say? I mean, I know that my buns are awesome and all that, but what? I finally understand. I finally know what it's like. For our poor, hungry customers who have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me, but this is the Chicken Kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Does something happen there you need sensors with? Something happened here, you ask. More like, there's nothing left here. I gotta go. What? Also, I saw a woman there, like on the ground. Wait! What the hell is this all about? The fuck just happened? What's going on? Something, that's what. Something's definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Be a little less cryptic, come on now. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You're going to Point X? Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Spectre. You being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, and I'm gonna see it through to the end. Besides, he's not quite over it yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. Prisoner D99 schedule for tomorrow was blank. It seems like forever ago that I found that out. And now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead and my partner, shot. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. Time to go to Chicken Kitchen. The Point X the police have surrounded, and a place where something big just happened. What would Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? I don't know, I get the feeling that those are gonna be some very eventful 4 minutes before her death. Alright, chapter 6. I just can't get the images I saw at police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight, he's the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at a place she and I agreed to meet. The restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? There's that guy. that we saw near, like, the truck that had something to do with Sissel. Like at the park. Oh, what in the world happened here? Also, I love that I was focusing so much on that guy from the park that we saw that only now I'm registering like a huge freaking turkey, like right there. What? The fuck happened here? Oh, the heavens! What do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked, until she'd had her fill. Actually, about the singing. She did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Oh man. Or I guess we're gonna use her body to go back in time for a minute and change fate. Anyway, this doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Is she not? Yeah, she's not. We don't see like anything glowing from him, so I love that we can possess his hat. Okay. Well, what in the world happened? We can move this. Can we possess a giant? Oh, okay. Yeah. Lion died again. Lynn, did you just die by having a huge turkey fall on you? Is that what the fuck is going on here? According to that police radio conversation I heard, Lynn should be here. But I don't see her anywhere. No, but we can definitely sense her. It's like bad luck has in it for that redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. I spotted the corpse of the van driver. Wait, so we have 2 people that we can possess? Huh. Well, we definitely cannot reach him though, so... Lynn? Can you tell us what the fuck happened here? Ah, look at me. I'm dead. What took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What in the world happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. You should be the one to think about this stuff. Come on, chop chop! Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Had to be tough, you know. Well, and? How did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too. Sure, we get to use each other, after all, right? Okay, well, let's swap info then. Yeah, you know what? Let's just jump into the topic of his murder. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police office. I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Could it be that she really doesn't remember still? Or she does, but she doesn't want to tell us?